And when you said never mind, walked away and let them have it, baby, that's when people really started spiraling out of control. Because see, they wanted you to chase them. They really thought that you would look so much better chasing behind them and all of their dysfunctional behavior. Baby, once you said you good, you got that, I'm done, and I will never turn back to this situation ever again. That's when people started looking for you. That's when they started trying to figure out different ways to try to get your attention. And you kept looking past them. You kept doing everything you needed to do to grow. You've been really making it out here without a lot of people and their drama. You really been out here doing your big one right in the faces of the ones that thought you would chase behind them, need them for something. And it's not even that you were purposely trying to stunt on anybody. No, 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 no. You really didn't even know that God had all of this for you. You knew that God was about to show out for you, but you didn't know that it was going to be to this extent. You didn't know that God was really fixing everything as big as he was doing it. Like, you already know the power that God holds. You already know that he can change your situation within a blink of an eye, like literally just like that. So it's not even that you were trying to stunt on people, period. You didn't even know that it was going to be all like this. And life is getting so much better for you even now. Even now, you are becoming, and this is not for everybody. This message is for the people that have really been connected to God for real. Because if it's one thing I know, God is not blessing no mess. Baby, he's not in the business of trying to make you do something. No, 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 no. If you are co-creating with him, you following suit with everything he got going on, then listen, it's up. It's going to always be up for you. You're not one of those type of people that just claim to be a good person. As a matter of fact, you don't go around and broadcast being a good person. You know, I'm always weary about people that will sit around and try to convince other people that they're good people, overly telling me that you're a good person. That right there really raises my eyebrows, because why do you feel the need to try to convince me that you're a good person? Why do you feel the need to try to constantly beat that into my head that you're a good person? You do this, you do that. This is how you show up. This is how, you know, that's too much. Anybody that feels the need to have to overly do a thing, you got to be weary of them, because you do not have to try to overly convince anybody that you're a good person. See, your fruit speaks for itself. Your aura speaks for itself. You don't need to convince anybody of anything. You don't even care for people to even see you like that for real. You don't even care for that. You know, you're a kind person. You're a fair person, but you're about your business. You're not here to make friends. You're here on a mission. God sent you here to do business. This is about business, baby. And people have to understand that when it comes to you, you are about your father's business. You're not about chasing anybody but God. People really thought that they were still in the presence of the old version of you, the version of you that you have laid to rest, the version of you that no longer exists. And they have had a rude awakening that you're not going to chase them. You don't care about what it is they have going on. As long as you know that you're in good standings with God, as long as you know that you haven't done anything to hurt, harm, or danger another person, you know that you in good standings with God out here. And you really live right. You really live holy. Seriously. That's why I say, I know you out here about your business. You are out here about your business because God continues to bless you. You are going from glory to glory. And people that thought you were going to chase them, baby, God had to wake them up. He had to wake them up real quick and let them see how, not my child, not mine, not my baby, not the one that's connected to me. People will never get the pleasure of ever saying that you have chased them. They won't get the pleasure. See, they really thought they could treat you any kind of way. They could show up in your life any kind of way. They could just breadcrumb you in any type of way. And then you hit that Uno reverse on them. You disappeared. And it wasn't that you disappeared with hard feelings. You didn't disappear because you was mad. You didn't disappear because you wanted to teach them a lesson. No, you disappeared because you know who you are. You don't have to deal with that. Baby, your daddy owns a cattle on 1,000 hills. What do you look like chasing after somebody that doesn't know your worth? That's foolish. And now people looking crazy. They still stuck in the same place they had you messed up in. Still looking back, checking for you, trying to see if you coming. Checking their phone, trying to see if you gonna eventually call. Baby, they still going through y'all text messages, trying to figure out, well, what was the last straw that broke the camel's back? See, people have had a rude awakening. They wanted you to chase them, but you walked away. You gathered your good strength. You walked away in peace. And God has been blessing you ever since. Baby, people still watching you on today, trying to figure out where they went wrong. Too bad, too sad. I'm now offering one-on-one coaching sessions. All of my information will be in the description below. I look forward to hearing from you. I love you. You're going to be all right.